Hallelujah. If you're happy to be in this place, at least let's give a shout after we are leaving. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The house of God is not the house of mourning, it's the house of rejoicing. Anytime you come before the presence of God, it means you are given another privilege to be joyful unto the Lord. It is expected for you to be glad and to rejoice. The privilege of sitting to listen to the word is so important because that is the only required tool to guarantee transformation that is sustainable in the life of anyone. When God wants to change a man, He doesn't need to give him a car or a house. When God wants to change a man, He gives him the truth of the word of life. It is the truth that men know that set them free. The Bible says, "Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." It then means that there is a certain level of liberty and freedom that can only come when the truth is administered unto you. That is why it's part of our responsibility to ensure that truth is administered to people at all times, for them to be set free from whatsoever that has been a challenge in their lives. Jesus Christ was the one speaking, and He said that the poor will always be among you. But to try to let us understand that part of the good news is that the gospel is preached to the poor. So blessed are those that are poor in heart, for theirs is the kingdom of God. So we need to be able to understand that there is a insufficiency that the Lord demands of us in the spirit. Our heart, our spirit must be insufficient so that we can see the need and the necessity to live of His truth. When a man comes before God and he feels self-sufficient, he cannot be held by God. He can't. Anytime we come before God, we know and we are aware that God has something that He can give to us. And whether you like it or not, this is the process and the culture of transformation. When Jesus Christ came upon the face of the earth, the first thing He did was to gather 12 people, just 12, they were not much. 12 people, and He began to teach them the kingdom. He taught them the principles, the laws, and the secret of the kingdom. When He committed unto them, these men had the ability, from what they knew, from what they understood, they were able to change their society and change their sphere. It then means that when you want to change a man, you give him something that seriously most times may not last long, but when you want to change society, you impact the same person. There is a level of transformation that comes when a man belief systems are changed. There is a level of impact that comes when a man pattern of thinking is altered. And when you want to alter the pattern of thinking of someone, you make him sit like in the school system, and you teach him something that can contradict sometimes what he was or what it can do. I want to let you understand that the words you are going to be receiving sometimes are things that you have actually knew before, but you have not applied. So by the time you continually hearing the word of God, the time comes when He challenge you, it pierces into your heart and faith is built. The scripture speaking in the book of Hebrews, it says faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. It means that there is a hearing by the word that builds faith in the heart of man. Is that true? What we call faith is the substance of things, so for the evidence of what you do not see. But faith does not just exist in the vacuum. Faith comes by hearing the word of God. So there is a kind of speaking that can be done to a man that builds faith in the person. And if faith is supposed to be part of the currency required for us to transact and be able to live a victorious life, it means that we need to continually hear the word of God. Is that true? Because Jesus Christ looked at the people and He told them, He said, if your faith is as little as a mustard seed, you can speak unto this mountain. It then means that sometimes the reason why we do not get certain level of result is because our faith is not built sufficiently enough for us to speak onto the circumstances that challenge us. And what is the remedy to building your faith according to scripture? It still says the word. The word of God builds faith. It brings faith to you. And by the time the word of God brings faith to you, there is another mechanism to ensure that faith is effectually built sufficiently well. Part of that too is prayer. When you go to the book of Jude 1:20, Jude said, "Ye beloved, building up yourself in your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Spirit." It then means that Jude introduced us another system, another protocol, prior before or apart from what was known in Hebrews, that prayer is also part of the required tool for a man to build up faith. That faith is not just automatically built up because you hear the word of God. Right? It's true, faith can come when you hear the word, but Jude said faith can also be built when you pray. It then means that when a man spends time praying, he may not really know what is going on, but according to scripture, his faith will be built. No wonder sometimes it is in the place of prayer that you feel you have the energy and the strength and the courage to come out and challenge the challenge that once upon a time challenge. And the idea that when you don't pray, you get afraid. When you pray, you are restored back to boldness. Prayer brings boldness. The Bible says the same apostles that we are afraid to speak about Jesus. Immediately when the Holy Ghost came upon them, they began to pray in tongues and they began to have boldness, and now they are ready to speak and die. The same man that said, "I do not know him, I am not that of him," now can stand and speak. And the scripture says 3,000 men were added. We are added to them in the book of Acts chapter 2. That while Peter was not talking, 3,000 men were added to them. But that was the man that was afraid before that people asked him, "Are you part of them?" He said, "No, I don't know." It doesn't mean that it's possible for you to have faith, but faith will not be built until you begin to pray. Peter had faith, that's the truth, he had faith. But according to scripture, he was actually the bedrock, he was actually the foundation. So if there's anybody among the apostles that had more faith, it should be Peter. But the person that had more faith, he tell me that his faith was weak because there was no prayer in him. No wonder when you go back to the book of Matthew, Jesus Christ was the one speaking, and he told on to Peter, he said, Peter, the devil desired to see you like you do, but I am praying that your faith should not fail, and when you are strong, you should strengthen your brethren. It then means that Jesus Christ knew that part of the greatest attack that the devil will attack apart from the prayer life of people is to attack their faith. Because when your faith is attacked, you lose hope. And when you lose hope, your heart becomes weak. And when your heart becomes weak, you die. Because hope defiles your heart waiting. Is it true? Why do people commit suicide? They come to a point where they feel that they're dead. That's not ending, but their life has ended there. I mean, the time comes when the person feels there is no need to exist. What do you think about faith? It's not about that the person is sin or something, no. Because the same problem or the same thing that Judas did was the same thing that Peter did. Judas killed himself, Peter did not kill himself. One is faith, the other one, faith did not fail. And the reason why the faith of Judas failed was because nobody prayed for Judas. But Jesus Christ prayed for Peter because he knew that the faith of Peter was about to fail. So what I'm trying to let you understand is prayer is designed as a preservative plan to be able to safeguard from the days of adversity, because these days are coming. In the book of Ecclesiastes 12, the Bible says, "Remember now thy God, thy God. Remember thy creation in the days of thy youth, before the evil days come. When you say you have no pleasure in seeking God." That means it is part of our job to remember God earlier. By the time we remember God earlier, God build us, God equip us, God strengthen us, and put us on the right course in life. I charge church is not just where we come to do activities, where we come to build our faith, to be strong in the Lord, that we can be able to challenge the mountains of life. And prayer, the ministration of prayer and the word is the pivotal tool designed to ensure that this purpose is achieved. Thank you so much for coming again today. Please let me appreciate our beloved Reverend, very Yakubu Badia. Please, if you can, celebrate him and also celebrate all the members. Thank you so much, organizer. Thank you so much. When we get to the book of Matthew 26, Matthew chapter 26, from 41. So watch and pray, lest ye enter into temptation. He said, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Let me go to 40 something. So then he came to his disciples and found them sleeping and said to Peter, what could we not do? What will be in 1 hour? Watch and pray, lest you enter into temptation. So the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. One of the greatest testament of a believer is this: that the time is going to come in your life where the spirit indeed, you always be willing, but the flesh will be weak. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. How many times have we found ourselves in a situation where our spirit indeed is willing, but our flesh indeed is weak? It's a terrible situation for you not to be able to pray in the days when prayer is demanded. Because many more times when you cannot pray, it's actually when prayer is needed. Those times when you feel as though it's hard to pray, if you can give God 10 minutes that time, it's much more important. Why? Because there is something the devil wants to do that he knows that he can only stop that if he can shut you down from prayer. Jesus Christ came to a point in his life where he needed prayer. His apostles have been praying together with him. Prayer was the normal thing that they do all the time. They pray. But there was a time when prayer was so needed, and that time was when the devil was so wise enough to ensure that he did not pray. He took them with him, and he took them to the place of prayer. How many of us go to the place of prayer and just don't want to pray? We need to sleep. It's not because you want to sleep. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. There is always going to come a battle of the flesh, where a time comes when your spirit is willing, but your flesh is weak. And in that time, if you are conscious enough, you need to be able to understand that it's a strategy of the devil. The Bible says, do not be ignorant of the devil devices. That is a strategy. The devil is trying to sway you so that you can strike. The spirit indeed is always willing, but the flesh is weak. And the devil knows that if he can bring you to walk in the flesh, you will amount to nothing, because the flesh profits nothing. It is only the spirit that gives life. Because anyone that walks in the flesh leads to death. But anytime you walk in the spirit, life is administered. And the devil knew that so long as they can walk in the spirit, they are going to receive the greatest of the strength of God. But if you can walk in the flesh, God will not be found in the flesh. So Jesus Christ came and met them and asked them, can't you at least wait with me for just an hour? Because the hour has come, and when this hour has come, we need to be able to pray for God to find a way to allow this cup to pass over us. If you observe, you are going to see that Jesus Christ was about to share of the battle. It was not easy. As he was about the second, he was wondering, is this the will of God? Is this not the will of God? Oh God, what will I do? Is it my will? You have agreed before time began that you want to come and take of the sin of mankind. But he came to a point, he has agreed this even before time began. Because the Bible says Jesus Christ was crucified even before the foundation of the earth. What brought him to the earth? He knew his purpose from the earth. He has been speaking it. I will die after 10 days, I will come back. I will die. But the time comes and suddenly they became afraid. No, the spirit indeed is weak, but the flesh is weak. And part of the plan of the devil at that moment was to make Jesus humility. I will no longer go to the house. And Jesus was not able to conquer the battle of that the spirit in him is weak and the flesh is weak. You and I will never have received, because salvation will never be administered. He came to a point where his flesh wanted to lay hold of him, and he began to see as though it was a body to carry the weight of sin. But that was something that had been predestined. He has been prepared for it. And why is he afraid now? The flesh has come. And he began to wonder and begin to beg of God, Father, is this your will? What will I do? And suddenly, the Bible says the solution was simple. He praised the Lord. He prayed some more. As he was able to pray some more and pray some more, he was able to break through the barrier of the spirit is weak and the flesh is weak. And suddenly he was willing to carry it. The same thing came to the apostles of this place. These men were prayer warriors. They don't need to be taught prayer again because they are the taught prayers. But they came to a point where they're supposed to pray, all of them listen. Let me tell you, if the devil is going to do anything in your family and you succeed, it's because somebody has stopped praying. You believe me? So long as there is a person to pray, there is a God to preserve and answer prayer. Anytime you see something bad happen, before we ask, why do bad things happen to good people? Ask yourself, do the good people pray? It's not just good enough to be good, you must be spiritual and you must be prayerful. Being good is good, or being spiritual and prayerful is better. And that is the reason why it doesn't matter how good someone is. Sometimes they move for an altar to back up their good. Because good people are the ones that they keep giving. Being good is part of the reason why people will kill you, because these people don't appreciate good people. So you don't just need to be good, you need to be so prayerful, you need to be so powerful, you need to be so spiritual, you need to have an altar backing your being good. How God anointed Jesus with the Holy Ghost and with power, who went about doing good and healing all that were oppressed from the devil. It means in the book of Acts, it means that without the Holy Spirit and without power, his being good is a waste of time. Anytime men see a man that is rising, doing something good, they try to kill, they try to steal, they try to destroy. The only solution I think the onslaught of the kingdom of darkness is to ensure that you are not just only good, but you are prayerful, you are spiritual, and you are powerful. See, let me tell you, they have sought several times to kill Jesus, they could not. Not because he's a good man, because there has been a testimony that almost every prophet died in Israel. Every good person that God said, they killed him. Jesus Christ was a prophecy to be fulfilled. But I'm trying to let you understand it's the same thing upon the face of the earth. Good people are always killed. What is the solution? Watch and pray, that ye may not enter into temptation. A deacon was sent to just go and buy tomato. Stephen was one of the most good among deacons. If you can never have a deacon like Stephen, you are blessed. Stephen was a man full of the Spirit. Stephen was qualified not just only to be a deacon, he was qualified to be a minister of the gospel. But he served the ministry as a deacon. One day he went out to just get normal things that can be used in the church, and the people gathered him. He's a good man. The church have accredited him as a good person. They have put their symbol of authority on him to be a Muslim, someone they can trust. So they are sure that he will not poison the food. They are sure that he will not do anything wrong. Because the Bible said, when the chaos began to happen in Acts of the Apostles, the problem was that the church became too spiritual and they don't have time for anything that is not part of spirituality. And food problem became an issue. So they look for people that they can administer food. They never look for women. If they talk about kitchen work, they never find women. But at that time, they never say, let's just steal them. these men were digging, and they were put overseas to ensure that certain need stood. One day, three people went out. If there's anybody you should not, it's not the person giving you food. Even dogs run back at the person giving you food. But it was the same people that they had appointed to give them food. One day he went out and gathered him. And that was how they killed this innocent good man. While they were stoning, he began to recount the history of how much of their penalty and how much of their qualification in killing the sons of God. And now he's standing as one. He did not have any regret for what they were doing. He did not feel anything piety for himself. There was no need for Stephen to weep. No. Because he knew that his life is not in his hands, it's in the hands of God. And if his life is in the hands of God, if God decides to give it to people, it then means that God has a better plan. Because he has prayed for the day such as that. And in that day, he was not shouting, Mama, Mama. No. The Bible says Stephen was preaching to the people. He was talking. Go and read the writers and read for him. And while he was preaching, the power of God was so intense. And the Bible says he looked upon heaven. And the gate of the room. And he saw Jesus standing. For the first time, that the good man was about to be killed, and the Lord said, it is not worthy for this man to die. And he looked upon the earth, and he discovered there is a wisdom of divinity and walking here. The heaven opened. I thought angels would be mobilized to deliver Stephen out of the situation. But no, at this time, the blood of the martyr became the seed for the gospel. Right now is the time for the call of wind to fall to the ground and die, so that it can bring many into righteousness. And immediately when Stephen was killed, if you study church history, that was when increase began to happen. Because suddenly, it was not long enough. The Bible spoke about the man that they were putting their clothes while they were killing him named Saul. And part of that was like a transfer of mantle. And from the blood of Stephen, suddenly, it moved to Paul. And Paul was on his way to Damascus to continue their escapade as usual. The Lord encountered him. And what men like Stephen might not have been able to do. The Bible spoke about what Paul did, and you cannot be able to impact. Paul became someone you cannot kill. Philip was a deacon, he did so much. Stephen did much. But Paul did what men can never be able to understand. Paul converted so many people. In fact, it became so terrible that everywhere we take Paul, if you take him to the king palace, you want to convert the king. Paul was willing to go through everything just to convert him. So what the Jewish people could not do, the Gentiles were able to do even better. But that might not be possible if God did not permit something to have happened. One time of the New Testament was written by Paul. Of course, by the inspiration of the Spirit. But the life of a man that look at me was a disadvantage became an advantage. Why? Because prayer was invested in the foundation of Christianity. What I'm trying to let you understand is that there are certain things that cannot be achieved in this Christendom until the energy of prayer is supplied. And that is the reason why sometimes when we pray, we are not just praying because of our circumstances. We are praying because of the generation, because of the people, because of someone. You may be shocked and surprised that the reason why God is making you every time at night to begin to pray and to begin to intercede has nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with your brother or to your sister. And that is why sometimes when you feel bad, you feel so bad. Not because you kill the person, but you feel like you have a part to play. And sometimes the part you have to play is not a part of intercession. You must teach the church to be able to learn how to respond to spontaneous bodies of prayer. And at times when you wake up at night, you cannot sleep. It's not for you to watch a movie. No, it's not for you to kiss. It's for you to be able to open your mouth and cry out the Father. Because there is something. It has to do with the preservation of the life of someone. So Jesus Christ looked upon them and said, can't you watch with me for just an hour? Because he needed prayer. He needed prayer. But no one was there to pray. Prayer must become our lifestyle, must become our culture. I know it's not easy. It's part of the thing required to ensure that our faith is built. It's required to ensure that our life is transformed. The Bible further said that one who was praying at the Mount of Transfiguration, that his countenance changed. He then knew that prayer has the ability to bring transformation. It's true. It doesn't matter how wicked and bad the person is, you can put him in a protocol of prayer for a while, he will change. Sometimes, no matter how you talk to people, they will not change. You either pray for them or you help them to pray. When they can't do that, God will encounter them, because prayer brings encounter. The book of Ephesians 6:18. I love the different translation. It said, prayer is essential, and in this ongoing warfare, pray hard and pray long. Prayer is essential, and in this ongoing warfare, pray hard and pray long. There is something about the essentiality of prayer. It means prayer is a prime necessity. Prayer is a prerequisite. Prayer is a continual requirement for a believer. As is from the days of John the Baptist till now, the Bible says the kingdom of God suffereth violence, and only the violent take it by force. There is something that the Old Testament believers have. It's the culture of prayer. They never replace it for anything. Nothing has been able to replace prayer in the life of the apostles of old. Nothing. No church administration. No increase in church membership. In fact, I told you in Acts chapter 2, the Bible says one Peter stood and spoke. 3,000 people joined the church. When the 3,000 people joined, go down, the Bible says, and they continued steadfast in the apostle doctrine, in preaching of Christ, in fellowship, and in prayer. So part of their disciple manual and modo is that they made them begin to pray for nothing. It's not a good enough for me to write the names of the souls we have won. Who will follow those souls and disciples? Who is going to follow them up? Because many more times the problem with most of our evangelism is that we meet them and they stay there lost after 2 days. While I was in the world, I will come and give my life to Christ, I will go back and repeat the same thing. When the mountain is come, I will come out again. I will go back, I will come out again, I will go back. Until I find somebody that was responsible for me, I never did. And that's why anytime we come to church, we must understand that it is a platform designed to build and equip you. And that's why I told you, anytime the word of God is coming like this, it is coming to build life inside of your spirit. If you don't take it seriously, you will continue to backslide again and backslide and backslide and backslide. Everyone that is still surviving the faith today because they give heed to the word of God and they are serious with their prayer life. In this ongoing warfare, prayer is essential. And you see, we are demanded to pray hard and pray long. I hope you know the meaning of praying hard. You can only understand that when you go to what James said. It was James that said that it is the effective. He said it is the continual heartfelt prayer of a righteous man that makes it tremendous power. So what James defines prayer is, prayer has to be something that is heartfelt. That is when you are praying, is your heart feeling the prayer. A woman cannot go to give birth and she will not feel it. No, you will feel something. You must feel something. The birthing of anything glorious comes with a pain. It comes with the feeling of something. So James 5 was trying to let us understand that there is a heartfelt when it comes to prayer. And when there is no heartfelt, it means that the prayer cannot make tremendous power available. In the book of Kings, when Elijah stood and saw that heaven, we thought he just spoke and heaven loves English. As long as the Lord will upon whom I stand, there shall neither be rain or dew, and the heaven will close. That proclamation was done upon the energy of power and prayer. Because we saw that for him to unlock the heaven, the Bible said he went and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. if he prays so long to unlock the heaven, it means he prays so long to shut down the heaven. Those that they didn't tell us when he did that. But James saw it. Because James was the one that told that Elijah is a man of like person like you and I. But he prayed that there should not be rain. But we never saw in the book of Kings that Elijah prayed that there should not be rain. But we saw that James saw in the vistas of the Spirit that before Elijah came and spoke that counsel, he actually prayed that there should not be rain. And that means that we see that the creating and the come to pass when the Lord has not commanded you, because the Lord has to command a man. But before you come to a point where the Lord will command you, you must have come to a point where you have exercised yourself in the Spirit and attend to a level in the Spirit for you to speak and come to our power. One of the reasons why our world does not carry life is because prayer is not in view. When the man prays, when he speaks that, because the proclamation that warrants himself is upon the strength of the sacrifice. He talked about an altar. When the man prayed, naturally an altar is created. When the man begins to pray, an altar is created. Because angels come to take the prayer as incense to heaven. So when they go to heaven, it is registered. When the man does not pray, his name is highly registered in the altar. Your name can be in the book of life, yes, you will make heaven. But you will go to heaven, but you will suffer a lot of pain and persecution on the earth. The altar of incense is heaven. It's not supposed to just be because your name is in the book of life. No. It's supposed to be something that stores treasures so that you will cloud the field of rain to every sense. The result of the earth is commanded by the strength of prayer. So the altars of incense in heaven gather the prayer of men. Then when the prayer is complete, suddenly something strikes a chord and the result is produced on the earth. So you look at what Cornelius in the book of Acts chapter 10, you say, oh Cornelius, your prayer, your thanksgiving. As I said before, God has been holy. This guy had been praying since. But suddenly one day, the cloud was full of rain, and an angel appeared to him. You see, oh Cornelius, your prayer, your thanksgiving. They have ascended before God as a holy, and now sent for Peter and his Joppa. And it was not enough. The Lord appeared to Peter also at the same time. He said, Peter, not that hungry and fasting and praying, but there is a man that can pray. His name is Cornelius. Go to that house. I know you have no dealings with the Gentile, but go. So prayer was going to put everybody in an uncomfortable situation to ensure that it's not guaranteed. It means that when the man prays, whether you don't like his face, you don't even know why you do this for him. Without prayer, Peter would have never set his feet into the house of Cornelius because there was no killing between Jews and Gentiles. But prayer only is protocol. Prayer is one of the things that can bring protocol for you in the spirit. I know they told you it's not possible, say don't worry. I agree it's not possible. According to men, it's not possible, but all things are possible with God. But do you know the God? If you don't know him, you call him by prayer. Nobody employ God until you pray. You can only employ God when you pray. If you pray enough, you will employ God. God can only be employed by men that pray. God is not committed to a man not because his name is Daniel. God commits himself to a man because the man is an intercessor. The man is one that can pray. It takes selfless people to pray. Selfless. Because every time when you begin to pray, you will never see the result of it. That's why you do it. By faith. By faith. Our life of victory on the earth is going to be guaranteed upon the strength of our consistency of prayer. And if we do not pray, we are going to be weak and beggar as a people, as a church. And the devil will always win over us as though God is powerless. And like I said, just like I told you that in the days when prayer is needed, when you don't pray, you will fail. It's the truth. It doesn't matter where you're praying for. Yes. All the apostles that said, I will stand with you, I will die with you. Jesus Christ told them to go and pray so that the word they said can be backed by enemy in prayer. They did not need to eat and pray. And when the moment came, they could not stand, all of them ran away. 2 years in prayer for a life of victory. Do you realize that John the Baptist was a man of prayer? The Bible referred to him as a burning and shining light. Is that not true? That John the Baptist remained in the wilderness until the day of his faith. What do you think was he was praying and fasting? But John the Baptist wanted to become prayerless in the day that prayer was needed. How can a man like John the Baptist be captured and put in jail and all what he doing is complaining? Aha! They put you in jail and they're giving you food of jail and you're enjoying it because you're there. that jail that he was. But he didn't pray. You will never read anywhere in the scripture that John the Baptist was praying in jail. He prayed in the wilderness, he did many things. In fact, he directly referred to him in the book of Luke chapter 11. He just to pray as John taught his disciples to pray. But the person that was a mentor, the people that were praying, himself were not praying. In the day that he made the prayer. When they captured John, they put him in jail. John was asking, go and ask this my cousin. You see the one who wants to come, what should we expect? Because according to what John avoided is that anytime the Lord comes, he's going to bow those that are in chains, he's going to open prison gates, he's going to, so he is part of the captive now. He needed that administration. When you don't know that Jesus Christ has already known that, because John the Baptist has been born again from his mother womb. John the Baptist was a man that from his mother womb he has been communicating with Jesus. He's a man like a performer. The Holy Spirit was already upon him. John the Baptist is not a carnal man. He's a very spiritual man. In fact, from that time, till before Jesus came into incarnation, there has never been anyone greater than John the Baptist. So John the Baptist was not an ignorant man. He knows. When the time came, suddenly he chose to become prayerless. And one of the reasons why his neck went off was not because the prophecy was fulfilled. I tried to cite the scripture to see if the prophecy is fulfilled. I don't think there was anyone. He was not the first to go to jail. Many people went to jail and they came out. Paul and Silas were in jail. They prayed. The prayer did not work. They seeking the Lord when they joined together. Of course, the Holy Ghost came down and they were out. Anytime you find yourself in a situation where it's applicable, you don't need to wait and ask somebody, should I pray? Begin before you ask, should I pray? But John the Baptist was there without to pray. And that was how he put his neck and he got it off. If he has prayed, in that day, I assure you, something that is done, angels will be mobilized. And what about the systems of heaven and earth order? Nothing will happen unto his commanded. And if you don't pray, it will look as though you give permission for the devil to excel. Prayer enforces the will of God. Prayer gives God permission to walk on the earth. When you don't pray, you turn this as if you make God hand on the earth. Because when they went and told Jesus, Jesus said, okay, follow me. He went and opened the blind eye. He healed the cripple. He beat the sick. Go and tell John what you saw. Tell him, let him know that there is no affair. Let him know that I am the one. In the situation, he had the responsibility to deliver his son. She also further tell him, blessed is he that is not offended in me. And now observe that according to him, John the Baptist was offended in Jesus. You know, when John the Baptist began to endorse Jesus, his ministry comes to an end. Of course, he said that he may increase and I may decrease. Why? Because John the Baptist came as a forerunner, and when Jesus Christ came, all the disciples of John the Baptist began to follow Jesus. So he looks at John the Baptist use his lamplight. But according to scripture, he knew that he was supposed to also decrease, that Jesus will increase. If I was John the Baptist, I would automatically include myself among the disciples of Jesus. But he never followed Jesus. He looked as though there was no need. And suddenly, it was no longer a culture of prayer. And in the season where he was supposed to pray, he did not pray, and his neck went off. Please, I beg of you. When you go to the book of Luke chapter 18, there was a parable that was spoken to the intent that men ought always to pray and not to faint. The Bible spoke about the parable, saying there was a woman and there was a judge, right? And this judge feared no man and feared no God. That means the judge, I don't know what kind of atheist is that. He does not fear man, he does not even fear God. And there is a woman that actually had an issue with an adversary. And this woman issue with an adversary was that she began to victory against her adversary. And every day she come to that church and disturb him again. Please grant me victory against my adversary. Grant me victory against my adversary. The Bible said, the judge realized that if he doesn't grant victory to this woman will destroy the two much. He said, I will not really want to counter victory, but because she insists and she persists, he cannot have victory. But the Bible says this parable was spoken to the intent that men ought always to pray and not to faint. I observed and I took out time to study that Bible. And realized, who do you think is right? Who do you think is wrong? Let me show you. The truth is this. If me I don't have a case and I'm the one that is right, do you know I don't need to go and lobby. I don't even need to read the implication of the judge. I just know that if normal legal proceeding go on, I'm winning the case. Do you know that? If you and I issue, if you stole something that belongs to me, I don't need to go to look for the judge. All I know is I will come with my evidence. I will meet the court. And by the time we meet the court, legal proceeding will grant me the privilege of the case. Why? Because I'm right now. But the person that is more honest can find a way to lobby. And most times, by the time they lobby like that, they will now give certain level of favor in the judgment. So they will come and declare the person that is right wrong and the person that is wrong right. But in the case of this woman, I'm telling the truth, this woman that was lobbying and moving up and down is the one that is wrong. The other woman that was calm was the one that was right. But you see, when it comes to the things of this kingdom, if you refuse to pray, you will be wrong. It doesn't matter if you are right. That's what that scripture is trying to let us understand. That woman stood upon her integrity. She felt as though because she's the one that is right. And she did not need to have a relationship with the judge. There was no need to pray to God. There was no need to appeal to God. And another person that knew that she was not qualified, and she knew no matter how, what she needed was grace and mercy. She went and met the judge and looked. That was what she was asking for. I know I am not qualified. I know. But can you have mercy upon me and help me? And the other person that thought she was right became wrong because prayer has a way of changing verdict. It doesn't matter what it is. If you want to change what God Himself has put in place, if you pray, you can change it. The systems of the earth are designed to be so strong and rigid. Only prayer has a way to shape the foundation. No wonder a man can stand like Joshua. When war was going on and night was about to fall, he looked upon the sun and said, stand still. You can't tell it. You know what? It's not given unto you in legislation and priesthood. But the man stood in the cleft of the spirit and he spoke unto creation. God created and put this in order. If you go to the book of Hebrews chapter 1, the Bible says, God who has spoken time and the diverse man has spoken to our forefathers by the prophet. He has said, this last day to him of his son, who he has made heir of all things, holding everything by the word of his power. He gave me that God will hold creation by his power. Is that true? He gave me that whosoever that the power of creation can also edit those problems. There can be a valid written about your life. See, you may die in 2 days. Don't worry. You can go to the place of prayer where the womb of creation lies and you can write it there. No one that the Lord spoke and said, this man will die. And the man went to the place of prayer and began to pray, and God changed the day. God can only depend upon the structure of prayer. No wonder when God intended to do it, a man like Moses stood and said, God, when he appealed to God by prayer, God protected. So when we pray, we know that that is the only advantage we have before God. A man does not have the right to stand before God and speak. God is the only being that surrounds himself with before elders that doesn't take counsel from them. They are elders, but they don't really value. They themselves depend upon him. But if they can pray, the value can change. Prayer makes a man become like a God. But the man that does not pray will look so weak on earth. Prayer gives you the right and the privilege of God so that you can be able to speak and live and do like God on earth. But if you don't understand the protocol of prayer, that is the protocol put in place to kill a man in the physical and give strength in the spirit, you will live and die like a member. You say they don't know another they don't understand. So they perish that one of this because they do not pray. It's not why Jesus Christ is so angry that when he came into the house of God, he began to flog the people and drive them out. He said, don't you know my father's house is supposed to be the house of prayer? Because he knew that the strength of the church is upon the foundation of prayer. What they call church was built because men prayed. How before the Holy Ghost came, prayer as in the culture. Because when you study the life of the prophet in time as were praying men, there has never been any prophet that is not a man of prayer. For you to become a prophet, prayer must become part of your language. When you study from the life of men like that, men like Nehemiah, all of them, they are praying men because they heard God, because they pressed through the corridor of the spirit and they vowed people, and now an altar has come beyond them. The church has become more strong when we pray. That will be the time when you don't even need any pastor to come to your house. You can stay in the house and call upon God because the God of the pastor is still God. A woman was so angry and she began to cry. She said, "Oh, my mother died because nobody came and prayed for me in the church. I'm angry, I'm not going to church again." I said, "The reason is because you are weak. We have been teaching you in church for you to be responsible. You try to kneel down to your mother. Nobody say you have to get cleansed. Anybody that lives can give a sick, can raise the dead, can pass out. Yes, this one going on, except for my prayer and fasting. But is there any way reading the scripture that only clergymen that should pray and fast? You can take it as a challenge and pray more than we can cleanse. And I'm telling you the truth, anybody that can pray can enter into the realm of God. Go to scripture and see people that were never qualified, who the things of God has told them qualified. Faith became a challenge. They have to send men of the clergy to come and bring order. And what they are bringing order was because everybody was manifesting everything that the clergy can do. So the whole book of Corinthians was trying to correct order. Let there be order. Because this one people prophesy, this one people do this one, this one people do this one. Church will become weak when men are not empowered to make up to responsibility to pray. I come to speak unto you from today. Take it upon yourself as a responsibility. Let the day not go without you spending time with God praying. I don't care whether you cannot pray in tongues. I told you from the book of Genesis. Keep praying. The New Testament people are praying. How are they praying? How? What kind of prayer did Elijah pray? What kind of prayer did Joshua pray? You think it's tongues? Prayer has nothing to do with your mouth. Prayer has to do with your heart. Prayer will become anything if your heart is aligned to God. It can be shouting, it can be jumping, it can be singing, it can be anything. But can you remain with God for long? Praying in tongues is another economy given to us in the dispensation of grace for us to dig deeper into God. But if God has not given you that privilege, my friends, you can call upon the Lord in your own language. It doesn't matter, God will hear. Because God is spirit. The spirit will speak to spirit. I beg of you. My last scripture, then we pray. First Thessalonians 5:17. Bible says, pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks. For this is the will of God in Jesus Christ concerning you. So fight from the spirit, despise not prophecy. Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. Abstain from all appearance of evil. Emphasis 17. Pray without ceasing. How many of us have the capacity to obey this scripture? Almost impossible. Pray without ceasing. Pray without stopping. How can you do that? It will take me time to explain to you what the scripture means by praying without ceasing. Because a man cannot fulfill this. Even we that can't fulfill this. Even Jesus Christ, he ceased from praying sometimes. Then how can we obey this prayer without ceasing? Because he's praying without stopping. Have you read the scripture of the book of Psalms? The Bible says, quicken us, and we shall call upon him, quicken us. The devil that is not giving to a man to pray makes sure that he has to be a spirit that can help him to pray. The Bible says the same spirit, the book of Romans 8, that raised Jesus from the dead dwells in your mortal body. That same spirit will quicken your mortal body. Exactly. It then means that a man can come to a point where he becomes like a praying spirit. A man can be quickened, he can be engineered to a point where he can pray consciously and unconsciously. Because you cannot pray without seeing consciously. You have to do it unconsciously. But for you to be able to pray unconsciously, another spirit to unconsciously pray to you. Have you tried to find yourself praying before? Have you tried to speak and as if you are praying inside of yourself? Have you come to a point where you just were in your room and you begin to hear sounds? You are beginning to hear worship song. It's as if you are not alone in the room. People are going to dance. Have you come to a point a song you have forgotten, you have deleted in your phone, it has become back and it's as if it's playing again and again in your spirit is playing. Have you come to a point that you were trying to sleep, you cannot sleep, and it's as if something was, a fire was burning around you. You are praying, you won't just pray. It's a spirit of the heart that the man continually maintain an alignment with God, and heaven begin to transmit his into the man's heart. A man can be so aligned to God, and every day, every time, he can be praying without ceasing, without even knowing. The one that just look upon the woman and the word of something. He said the time is coming, and now is that time when true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. Worship does not have to be a science, no, it has to be like an alignment, a perpetual continuum. Because those when we thought we have stopped worshiping, that is just when we just begin in heaven. Because they don't stop worshiping in heaven, they realize that the Bible speaks about heaven all the time. When they look the bar, it's a perpetual continuum. Holy. So they don't have a time of worship, they are always worshiping. They don't have a time of prayer, they are always praying. How can we meet the reality of heaven on the earth? It's almost impossible. But by aligning to the spirit of truth at all times, you can be in your car, you are worshiping. You can be in the bathroom, you are worshiping. You can be in the kitchen, you are worshiping. You can be anywhere. You are praying. So you don't even know how you are praying, but the spirit within you pray. The desire of God is that you and I become a praying spirit, become men and women, that this thing become our lifestyle. When it become our lifestyle, it become more easier because it's biblical and clean. You are traveling in the car and you don't know why something is burning inside of you. Something is just, you are just singing a song, you are just singing and worshiping the Lord. It's a prayer, because prayer and worship are different sides of the same coin. Right side of it, our time is fast. As God has told God, may I not be disconnected from your presence, because the last part I want to tell you is that prayer is hard after the presence of God. Prayer is in the presence. If you see everybody pray and pray well, it's because the presence of God is administered unto him. Hey! Open your mouth and pray to God. It doesn't matter the language. I don't know how you can pray, but God hears all. God is not my language, it's not your language. I know God. He dwells in heaven, and He hears the language of man. Cry unto Him. As soon as you, God, grant unto me the grace and the fortitude to remember you, to cry unto you in the days when my spirit is weak and my flesh is weak. Quicken me, and I will call upon thy name like never. Please go ahead. Open your mouth in the next 5 minutes and pray and ask God and say, God will give me the grace in this season to be able to call upon you, to be able to intercede for my family, to be able to pray for my brother, Tomorrow we advance today. please, I beg of you to also come in time and invite someone. Come with your friend, come with your neighbor, come with someone. And we trust God is going to help us. I trust God that tomorrow we are going to spend more time to pray more than this. And give me 20-minute chat, we have time. We are going to pray for Graceland and the entire diocese as a commission. I've always said I have a heavy burden for diocese because my great grandparents labeled the died. Sincerely speaking, tomorrow I trust God we're going to come and weep and cry within the altar. You're going to be an intense time of prayer. Come, put in your prayer sheet. Your voice will cry as you go back, find out what I drink. And God will bless you and pray for the church. So please help me as we welcome the brother. Please.
Put your hands together for Jesus.